Hi, how are you doing? This is Pastor Cheryl. I was trying to think of something that would be kind of fun for you to go through this today. And this one's on judging. Oh, what a subject, huh? It's Matthew 7, 1 through 5, Luke 6, 37 through 38, and then it goes 41 to 42. Okay, see, it's colored in. So you could see what Matthew had. This is Matthew. He left something else. Matthew left something out that Luke had here. And you might like what Luke said. So we'll have to read, both of them. And then here Matthew left something out here too. And anyway, so I will read it to you. And here we'll start with Luke, because he has the majority of the story. Okay, judge not, and you will not be judged. Condemn not, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For the measure you give will be the measure you get back. Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me take out the speck that is in your eye, when you yourself do not see the log that is in your own eye? You hypocrite! First take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take out the speck that is in your brother's eye. Well, they had kind of a funny way of expressing themselves back then, didn't they? Matthew. Maybe he's got a big gap here. Judge not, that you be not be judged. With your judgment you pronounce that you will be judged. Then he skips down a whole sentence. And the measure you give will be the measure you get. And why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when there is a log? And there's kind of a gap here. In your own eye, you hypocrite, first take out the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye. Okay. I guess this means basically how I would take it is just not to criticize. Just not to criticize. I have a friend who calls me several times a day. Several times a day. Hangs on the phone for an hour, hangs up, calls back, wants to hang on the phone again. And the only thing she does is complain. Complain. It's a little hard to be around. Yeah. And the most you can go is, Not much of a conversation there. But anyway, it says, I guess if you criticize, you're being a hypocrite. Wouldn't you take it that way? And I'm like, I don't see it quite that way. I'm like, the hypocrite is somebody that does one thing and says another and whatever. And so, but when I was young, like in high school, for some reason, some high school kids like that word hypocrite. They like to use it a lot. Oh, so-and-so is a hypocrite. I think they learned a new word. And in high school, that's a big word. It has many letters in it. And so, anyway, I think the moral of the story is to avoid criticizing people. Here, let's move this. We've got... Oh, We'll move that over. It just basically avoid criticizing people or other things, or just don't be critical. And then you'll get along better with people. And so anyway, I am trying to make this short and sweet. We do a Bible study every day, or we call it a homily. It's like a little 10-minute thing. And it's right now it's on the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. It's a comparative thing. And this was a textbook that I had in seminary as well as an undergrad. I was a religion major in my undergrad. And so anyway, and this was like, a favorite book, I think, of all the students. Like, hey, we could line them up and we could see them. And see everything. But anyway, I should probably end this short and sweet so that it posts. It takes forever to post something on YouTube. A 10-minute video takes 6 hours. I don't know why. If there was a phone number to call them, I'd call them and complain and say, what's with this? Maybe your equipment is not working right, or maybe my equipment isn't working right. It shouldn't take that long. So, anyway, I will see you tomorrow, and we'll go on to the next little lesson. I'll see you. Bye-bye.